We are live. I'm going to go ahead and try this one more time. We're moving down the road in a car headed to Oklahoma City. This is not an edited video. This is just a live discussion about hot bike tour, my plans leading up to hot bike tour, and I want to hear what y'all think I'm going to ride in the hot bike tour. I'm pretty excited about it. So if you're just tuning in, this is just a live discussion. I'm riding down the road here with the lovely Miss Ashley. Say hello, Miss Ashley.
Hello, everybody.
It's dark in here, the sun's setting, and we are headed to pick up a bike for tomorrow morning for me to ride in a hot bike tour. And I'm not going to tell you what it is in this video, but we can discuss it. We can talk about my plans for the hot bike tour, and my plans for bikes, blues, and barbecue. And then tomorrow I will pick up the bike. I will film an actual video and edit it down for you all. So this is just a discussion, and I thought we'd take some questions and answers and just kind of talk about what's coming up here. I'm about to take a big long trip out through Arizona for the hot bike tour, and before that I'm going to head up to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. So hey, what's up, David? All right, Penny, how you doing? Hey, Shannon. Craig says get an Indian already. Man, pull up the warhorse. She deserved to be ridden, man. Yeah, the horse has earned her miles, man. She's earned her day. What's up, Mike? Chris, how's it going? Adam, what's up? Charles, how about it? Randy, Chris. All right, how you doing? And somebody thinks a Honda, Goldwing. Hey from AV. What's up, Jonathan? Craig, what's up? All right, Florida, Iowa. Man, everybody's on tonight. So yeah, we're just we got a road trip ahead of us. We're going from my campground, which is the K River Campground, the new what will be the Scoot America Resort once we do our big rebranding and grand opening. But we got some things we want to get done before that, and we are headed to Oklahoma City. We're going to spend the night in a hotel. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to pick up a new bike, and then I'm going to ride that bike to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, and then out to the hot bike tour in Arizona this year. So the hot bike tour is the 2nd through the 6th in Arizona, and anybody's welcome to come. If you don't know what hot bike tour is, hot bike is probably, listen, for me, it is a magazine that I've always wanted to be in. You may have seen lots of videos of me wearing hot bike hats. It's just kind of always been something on my list. And they do a magazine every year of all the best builders and all the industry leaders. And they do a tour in different places every year. And this year it is in Arizona, and they have made me their Grand Marshal. I'll be leading the tour, which is just an absolute huge honor. And I'm super excited. So I wanted to ride something new. I mean, you don't go onto a hot bike magazine tour as a Grand Marshal and ride something that you've already 40,000 miles on. You go and you ride something new, something cool, something fresh. So I wanted to ride something fresh, and boy, did I find something I'm pretty excited to ride. It's a brand new model, complete, like, exciting, and that's all the tricks I'm going to give you. It's completely redesigned and cool, and I'm excited for it. All right, so now I'll read some of what you guys got. All right, you riding a chopper? Chopper would be fitting for the hot bike tour. FXDR, someone said. Canada watching live. What's up, Canada? Love my Canadians. Glamping tents, yeah, man, they're pretty cool. I'm really digging them. 19 CVO, somebody says. Ooh, BMW, somebody said. BMW. CVO, Honda. The Live Wire, somebody said. South Carolina, what's up? Indian Dark Horse, somebody said. You liked my wife's when you saw it, he said. Ooh, that's a good one. What was that one? Honda CTX 700. That's a good guess. Ducati. Well, I'm not going to tell you today, guys. So we're just talking about the hot bike tour, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, the road trip I'm going to take. I'm pretty excited. I'm taking two of my buddies with me. I'm taking my buddy Freddie No Grams, and I'm taking my buddy Russ from Fort Myers. And we're going to ride out. We're going to do the entire hot bike tour from start to finish. And both of these guys have committed to helping me give you a video a day. So the entire trip, every day, we will give you a video. And they probably won't be really high produced, but it'll just be a glimpse inside of our day every day for the entire hot bike tour. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you like my hat. You can get them on my website, adamsandovalrides.com. And we appreciate the support when you do and become one of us, man, the Americans. When is book 2 coming out? Well, we did just release a book today, if you didn't know. We released our children's book. So Scooter actually wrote a book from his point of view about learning to ride motorcycles and his first big trip. So that book just got released today. You can find it on my website, adamsandovalrides.com. I think it's /shop. So if you want to check that out, it's just a children's book for younger children. It's very well illustrated. I had an amazing artist do the illustrations, and it really came out beautiful. I'm super excited about it. Man, all kinds of... Oh, already bought the book. Very cool. The arm surgery, that's a good question. I'll get back to some more of these questions in a minute. The arm surgery, I actually was at the doctor yesterday. My ortho is in Dallas, so I rode all the way to Dallas yesterday. Met with him, just because I'm nervous about this upcoming trip. Because if you haven't noticed, since I injured my arm, I've trailered my bike a lot to get close and then rode my bike for shorter distances. But I haven't really rode my bike more than 250 miles in one day since my shoulder went out on me. It's just been very, very painful between that and my neck. So I went and saw my doctor about this trip because this is going to be the biggest riding the entire thing since my last accident. So I'm a little nervous about it, and I'm sure it's going to be a little painful, but if we have to take a couple extra days to get there, we'll do it. I'm going to ride the whole thing because I got a couple buddies riding with me, and I want to give you all videos every day of riding. So I'm going to try to do this. It'll be the first time in a long time. Not a long time, but almost a year now. 10 months, I think. For 9 or 10 months. So a little nervous, but we'll do it. Anyhow, the doctor wants to try some new stuff on me when I get back. Before he does the full surgery, he's going to try to do something where they take down and use it as glue to reattach my rotator cuffs. So all right, so I'll read some more questions here. Scotland tour. Boy, I'd love to do a Scotland tour. Yes, bring the record home. Why didn't we break the record? I did do a whole video on it. You can look in my playlist on YouTube and see it. I believe we had enough bikes. We had a lot of people who couldn't register the day of that showed up. So they didn't have a motorcycle license. You have to have a motorcycle license and a Harley-Davidson VIN. So we had a lot of people show up that day that didn't have licenses. And so I think we had enough Harleys there, but we weren't able to get enough to register, and we had a bunch of issues with bikes around where they couldn't finish. So, we were like, off of registrations, we were like 100 or so bikes short. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but say 100 bikes short from registration. And I think we had like 150 bikes show up, 200 bikes show up that couldn't really ride. So realistically, we probably could have done it, but we're going to try it again early spring when it's nice and cool out. We're going to break this thing again, and I'll be releasing that information. My internet's gone. I want my internet back. You gonna come back for me? Shit. I think we're back. Sorry guys, my internet's kind of coming in and out. We are on our way to Oklahoma City tomorrow morning to pick up a new bike for me. And I'm gonna ride my first ride on this new bike in the Hot Bike Tour, which is super exciting for me. So, all right, Matthew, what's up? All right, so throw some more questions at me, y'all. Let's see what we got. I'll answer them. Having a hard time with the signal. I think I'm back again. Matt, am I back? Someone says BMW. I really like to hear that. I do like BMWs, so maybe. I think BMWs are cool. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm driving, so when it comes and goes. Sorry if we're breaking up. So, go ahead, someone throw a question at me. Looks like we got service now. Someone says no BMW. What am I going to be in Beaumont again? I'm not really sure. We're not telling you what bike today. Tomorrow I'm going to pick it up, and I'll produce a video picking it up starting from the hotel room with the lovely Miss Ashley, and you will be able to see exactly what I got. New bike for me, though. I'm excited. Scooter's doing good. He's with me.
Prepare to turn right.
When are we going to try to break the record again? We are going to try to break the record again this spring, right away. So I'll release the date as soon as possible, but y'all get ready for a spring ride where it'll be a little bit cooler. No, the campground does not close in the winter. It's open year-round. We're talking about heading to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue and to the Hot Bike Tour in Arizona. Canada meetup. I would love to.
In 1,000 feet.
I think the record attempt will be back in Texas again. I think we'll try it with Paris and Choctaw again if we can all come to agreement on it. We've had one meeting. We'll have some more meetings this week, and hopefully within the next week we'll be able to announce a date. What's up, Memphis?
Now turn right.
Is the bike mine or just for the ride? Well, the bike will be mine to keep. Mid-May, someone says. Maybe. So you're going to be probably March or May. No poker chips at the campground yet, but we may have some coming soon. No, I'm not going to retire my road glide. Honda Shadow, someone says. Woo! Is it a V-twin, someone asks. Yes, next time we will bring it home. Suzuki Boulevard, somebody's guess is. A Grom, somebody guess. Indian. Valkyrie. Boss Hoss. Am I picking up a new sponsor? Yeah, they're sponsoring me. But I will say the bike that I'm picking up is very unique. I really like it, and they're sponsoring me, but they're not. Yeah, they're sponsoring me. What's up, Rockwell?
Prepare to turn left.
A Goldwing, someone says. See you in Fayetteville. There is a tattoo convention going on. That's going to be my only real meet and greet at Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Other than that, KTM Adventure Bike, somebody said. Other than that, I'm just going to try to have fun with my friends, relax, and record what happens. A lot of times I get to these rallies and it becomes so many appointments with sponsors and things like that that I don't get to really kick back and enjoy the rally much. So this rally, I'm going to only do one of those. Of course, we planned that before, haven't we, Ashley?
A few times, yeah.
A few times. This Sturgis, we were going to do that, and we ended up just running events the entire time. So, but this rally, this Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, I'm going to try to take it easy. And then for the Hot Bike Tour, I'm going to try to give you all a video every single day. So I'm pretty excited about that. Is it American brand, he asks. I can't be giving you any hints that are going to give anything away. Sorry, guys. When will we find out tomorrow? Well, I'll film it in the morning, and then I'll probably try to edit it at night, so it'll probably come out Saturday morning. morning, if I had to guess. That's when I'll be able to get the video up to you. Here's with me back there. All right, yeah, I should be at my campground. So this trip I'm taking now, I'll be gone probably about 2 weeks. Big easy. I'm happy for you. Oh, thanks, Angel. I really appreciate that. I'm happy too. I'm excited. All bikes. I am not a brand snob. I like enduro, like multi-sport bikes. I like all kinds of bikes. So I have no only one bike. I always love my Harley and my Harley Davidson culture or go away, but I do enjoy all bikes. Some bikes are really comfortable, some bikes are really fast, some bikes are really beautiful. They all have their own quality, if you will. What's up, Ireland? Oh, thank you very much. Who just wrote that? Ricardo, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Minnesota, I don't know. I'm supposed to go to Minnesota to get that test for my shoulder, but I don't know when that's going to be, and it would just be in for doctor's appointments. I'm ready to ride Europe. Let's go. When and where am I coming into Arizona? So I'm coming into, if you go to hotbike.com, you'll be able to see their schedule of where and when we're doing. I think it's like New River, Arizona. Tutor, come see me. If I'm in Minnesota, you know I'm going to come see you too. Well, we hope you do make it out to my campground. Has Trump been to my campground? No, Sid. Trump has not been to my campground. Come back to Ohio. Yes, I'd love to. Why am I in a cage? I'm in a cage because I am on my way to pick up a new motorcycle. I am headed to Oklahoma City to get a new motorcycle that I am going to ride and be featured in the Hot Bike magazine, Hot Bike Tour. Pretty excited about it. New Jersey. I've done a lot up in New Jersey over the last couple of years. I don't know when I'll be back. My friends up at Tremonton. No, I don't have a trailer. Ashley's driving. She's going to drop me off and I'll ride the bike back. I'd love to ride the Canadian Rockies. What's my favorite Harley? Probably my Road Glide. I really enjoy the Road Glide. I never thought I'd say that. I never really liked the way they looked. But after riding one, I just cannot deny the performance. We're not telling you what kind of bike it is. It's going to be a big surprise. I'm going to film it tomorrow, and I'll release it either tomorrow night or Saturday morning, depending on how hard it is to edit. Ride or die. My dad's doing good. He is back in Wisconsin. He came to visit me for the weekend. It was awesome. Yeah, the blown motor on my Road Glide was kind of a bummer. It's just one of those things. It's a problem they're having with the Milwaukee 8 right now, but they're working hard to fix it. I just don't know if they've got it yet. I hope they did. We'll find out. I got their newest fix to it on this engine, so we'll see how it holds up. Say, how's the campground coming? Campground's coming good. All right. Thanks for checking into my videos. Thank you for good luck with my new bike. I'm excited. I have never ridden one of these, so this is going to be a completely unique experience for me. I'm going in 100% blind. What mods have I made for my Road Glide? I'm going to do a whole video on that, probably when I get back from Hot Bike Tour. But I've got the 114 Stage 4 with the CNC port and polished heads. I got all the upgraded tuners. I got a bigger front rim. My handlebars are stock, just rolled forward. I've got an upgraded clutch. Bunch of mods on my bike. I got my ASR floorboards. I've got a bunch of cool stuff. Must be a Triumph, somebody says. They're guessing all over the board. I love it. All right, have a good night there, Jeremy. My campground I have a couple shops on my campground, so we'll always have a place for you to rent on your bike if you need to. And I keep a toolbox full of tools in the clubhouse, so if someone needs a quick tool or something, they can just grab it and use it, no problem. What does the old camp owner think of your busy campgrounds? The old camp owner is really happy to see the campground being as busy as it is with all the. He's a veteran himself, so he really likes the fact that we've got an area that I give veterans to stay for free. I mean, tonight we got somebody in the cabin, we got an RV parked in there, we've got a guy sleeping in a hammock. So we got veterans coming there and using the free veteran area, and that really makes me happy. That is, whenever a place like that, veterans could stay for free, and so now that we got that, I'm excited. What was my first ever motorcycle? My first ever motorcycle was an old Honda Trail 70 when I was a kid. Yep. I'm sure I'm going to love this new bike. I've done some research on it. I've never ridden it, but I've done some research on it, and it seems like it's going to be really cool. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited to try it. My seat project. Yes, my seat project is coming. It should be out any day now. We're working very, very closely on it. Am I open to sponsorships for new cabins? Absolutely, man. We want to build some tree houses, some really cool tree houses over the river, and it's been a project that I've been wanting to tackle, and I've been having a little bit of a hard time getting it done, but we're working on it. Don't trash the Honda Matic. I have one. No, I'm not. I just rode a Honda Africa Twin. Very cool bike. My first bike was a Honda. I got nothing against Hondas. All my side-by-sides on my property are Honda. Honda makes a great product. I got nothing against Honda. Yamaha Venture, another Indian. All right. The So Savvy app is on hold, man. We had some little details we had to work out. Triumph Tiger. I do like Triumphs too. Triumphs are cool. I got nothing against Triumphs. Yeah, it'd be awesome if I could afford the treehouse guy to build them. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? No, it would be awesome. No, it's not replacing my Road Glide. I'm going to keep my Road Glide. My Road Glide was a gift, and I plan to keep it. And I enjoy it, and I don't really want to ride the Warhorse no more. She's put in her work. She's retired, so and I love my Harley culture. So I'm going to keep my Road Glide. This is, but its first big trip is going to be the hot bike tour, which I'm really excited about. Yes, I know it will be awesome. A lot of good guesses out there. You guys got any questions for me? Shoot them at me. "17-year-old guy with 25,000 miles looks like they'll be replacing engine." Yeah, if I had to guess, it probably sumped on you. It's an oil pump problem. They're having a hard time getting oil to the top of the heads, and that's why those Milwaukee 8s are doing that right now. They're working on fixing it, Lo, and I hope they fixed it. They just came out with, I think, their 4th oil pump for it, and I've got that on my new one now, completely rebuilt, and I'm hoping that works. It's a 17 as well. Does that mean new bike for Ashley as well? I'm trying to talk Ashley into get a new bike. She's been looking at some other options. We're talking about trading hers in and getting one. Come to Memphis. I do like Memphis. I am going to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. I will be there this weekend. There's an ink tattoo show that's going on. I'll be there, I believe, at 1:30, and I'll be getting a new tattoo. Shoulder fixed. Yes, we just talked about that. I am looking at getting my shoulder fixed. Break the record again. Yes, we are going to probably do it again in spring. And this time we're going to bring it home. You all have to be there. Why not the world record at Sturgis? That's a really popular question. And what happens is at those rallies, so many people have agendas, and it's very hard to segregate the types of motorcycles at those rallies. And probably the biggest and most important is usually at those types of rallies, the police and the first responders are so overwhelmed already. To get them to do something like that and escort a ride that big is very, very difficult. They just don't have the manpower for it. So historically, doing it at those rallies is not the best plan. I've been to every Harley Davidson in the 48 states. First person in history of Harley to do so. Why does Ashley want a new bike? Well, I think, why do you want a new bike, Ashley?
I just wish that I would have got a bike with a fairing. It's just a little more comfortable to keep the wind off of me whenever I'm riding the bugs.
She just wish had a fairing, just because we do so many long miles, and she wants to do more and more long miles trips, so she wants a fairing just for the
In half a mile.
for what it does. Thank you. It's an honor to do what I do for the veterans. It truly, I'll tell you something about charity, man. Anybody who tells you that they're doing charity because they're selfless is a liar. There's a little bit of selfishness in every charity act I do. It makes me feel good to do that charity work. It serves a regret that I had, and it makes me feel good to do it. So you don't have to really thank me for doing something that makes me feel good, if that makes sense. How can I get my wife to ride more? We got to show her a good time, man. Take her on some cool trips she'll never forget.
Turn left onto
I'd love to go to Great Britain. Scooter's doing pretty good. Do I miss the Warhorse? Yes, I miss the Warhorse because I don't believe I will ever pull up to a bar or to a business or to a rally and pull in and have the presence that Warhorse had. When I pulled up on that Warhorse, it was me, it was mine. People would look at that bike and say, wow, now that bike has been ridden. No matter how many miles I put on these other bikes, they're never the same. And that's the first bike ever to ride to every Harley Davidson dealership in America. So it's a pretty big deal. I loved it, but that's that. You're very humble to watch. Thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate your support. I couldn't do what I do if it wasn't for all of you supporting me, so thank you. South Padre Island, man. I'd love to come back. I do love South Padre. Back to San Francisco. I'll tell you, next time I come to San Francisco, I'll be riding Highway 1 North. I can promise you that. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm recording in selfie mode, so it looks reversed. That is correct. Yeah, the next attempt, we're gonna plan the ride a little better. We learned a lot from there, and we are gonna fix it. Florida will be winter time for sure, but probably not this winter. Probably the following winter. The drone I used was a Mavic Pro, but I crashed it, so I'm drone-less at the moment. We will be safe tonight. We are traveling to Oklahoma City tomorrow morning. I'm picking up my new bike to ride in a hot bike tour. I'm pretty excited about it. Hello, Trevor. Thank you very much. I'd love to ride with you too. steering wheel's not on the wrong side. We're just recording in selfie, so it's reverse. So Savvy is an app I'm trying to launch. It's just we hit a couple roadblocks. I'm going to try to bring it back. Appreciate you watching all my videos. It means the world to me. When am I coming to Las Vegas, Nevada? I don't know when I'll be back to Nevada. The last time it was a wreck, man. Look at Ashley and I both got Las Vegas tattoos in our armpits. Ooh, it was bad. It's a long story. Like that one on here. When does the hot bike tour starts? It starts October 2nd. Starts October 2nd. You go to hotbike.com to get all the details. It'll have all the baddest bike builders and leading people of the industry. It's pretty cool. And they've made me the Grand Marshal, and I get to lead the whole tour. It's like 5 or 6, and I'm super honored. This is like one of the biggest honors I've had. All right, man. Glad you love Scooter. He just had his own book come out today, so we just released Scooter's book. It is Scooter's Big Adventures, and it's his own children's book, and it's all told from his point of view about learning to ride, overcoming fear, and learning about responsibility, and taking grand adventures and travel. It's pretty cool. We're pretty proud of it, and we're super excited about the illustration work. We had an amazing illustrator for this illustration work on finance.com, and we just released it today. Yeah, it's pretty neat. We appreciate all your support. I hope if you get it, you love it as much as we do. We think the illustrations are just too cute. Come back to Indianapolis. I'm sure I'll be back, man. Y'all have some good rallies up there. You can buy my glasses on my website, adamsandovalrides.com. Thank you for the congratulations. Oh, cyborging again? Yeah, we're probably losing signal here. I'm going to let it go. If I drop you all this time, that'll be the end of the video. All right, Kyle. Black Dragon. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. I was so glad to meet him. What upgrades do you recommend for a 95 Electroglide? What did you have in the Warhorse? I had a 6-speed transmission put on the Warhorse by Baker. That was amazing. I had the Omni Cruise Control. That helped out a lot. Yes, Hot Bike Magazine. That is correct, Mike. I'm wanting to do the last trip so bad. Maybe next summer I'll get it in. Jacob, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Boom. How about a meetup with Norman Reedus? No plans for South Carolina yet. Tommy, I quit the MMA, the fight game, a long time ago. I got a lot of guys that I trained and that I started in MMA that fight for the UFC now to this day are fighting pay-per-views and main events. But I'm done with the MMA game. When's the next speed the truck back? We are going to do this time. So we've learned a lot and we are ready to rock. Louisiana, man. We did Louisiana for New Year's this year. Ashley and I did. We rode through Louisiana. Campground's going good. Thank you. You can message me directly on, well, you can get me on my website, adamsandovalrides.com, or you can catch me on, like, Facebook. What's up, Dallas? I was in Dallas yesterday. Yeah. Amen. What's up, Florida? Scooter's doing good, man. He's stable. I don't think I would need 7 speeds. I'm happy with 6. Sorry, we're cutting out on you, man. Yes, we'll have some more events at the campground this year. You just have to stay tuned to my channel. I'll let you know about them. Craig says test ride in India. What's up, Australia? Did you ride around Nebraska? I've been through Nebraska, every Harley dealer in Nebraska, but I haven't been back recently. Scooter does need a new windshield. Well, I just got to fix his old one. What's up, Florida? Orlando. Can a 500cc bike do a cross-country tour? 100%, absolutely, no questions asked. It'd just be a little bit slower of a tour. What's up, Mexico? I really want to go ride Mexico. Yes, I'll be filming tomorrow. I'm not sure the video will hit tomorrow. The video will probably hit Saturday morning. That's cool. Cross country on a Grom. That'd be neat. All right, y'all. I see there's a bunch of you on right now, but I think I'm going to let you go because we've been talking for so long here. Yes, I've been to Ohio. I've ridden to every Harley Davidson dealership in the Continental 48. Be at my camp Thanksgiving. We'll be there. Mile High. Haven't taken it out of the box yet, brother. Hot Bike Tour is Arizona this year. So you can go to hotbike.com and check it out. So that is it, guys. I am headed to get a new motorcycle. I'm going to ride it on the Hot Bike Tour and the Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. And I'm going to film it tomorrow, and I'll have the video up either tomorrow night or Saturday morning. And I'm very, very excited about this. So I hope I have y'all's support, and we'll keep moving forward. So we will talk to y'all later. Camp in May. We'll see you. I've been to every Harley Davidson in the Continental 48, Jacob. Look forward to Ride Up Highway 1. Thank you, George. I appreciate that support. I'm glad to encourage your wife to ride, Travis. I hope it makes y'all's life a little bit more enjoyable. All right. Take care, everybody. We're going to let you go. If you're anywhere near Arizona, come ride the Hot Bike Tour with us. Anybody can join in. We'll see you there. Bye.